All right, what's going on, everybody? Let's open up and tour a 2021 Grand Design Reflection 310 RLS. What's going on, everybody? This is Chris with Great Escapes RV Supercenter, and too often we all look on YouTube for cool RV videos, and of course there are not a lot of them out there that show the unit all closed up and see the ease of access on the inside if you had to pull over on the side of the road to maybe cook a meal, use the restroom, or even catch some Z's. That's what I'm trying to accomplish with you guys today. Of course, this Grand Design Reflection is a very nice fifth wheel. It is a Four Seasons camper. It's got a lot of really cool features on here and some new upgrades that Grand Design has contracted with, like Goodyear offering now their Goodyear Endurance USA made tires, and some other cool features in here. Starting out here with the front, as you can see, you got a fully molded fiberglass front cap. This is before the final detail. I have a 65-foot RV wash touch and touchless combo that we include with the purchase of this RV, but this is just something we pulled off the lot really quick to kind of show it off and get it all set up for you guys. This unloaded vehicle weight is 9,538 pounds. It's got a hitch weight of 1,872. Your gross is 12,495. This is a 33-foot, 10-inch long RV. It's got 12'6" as far as the height goes, an 80-gallon freshwater capacity, 94 gray, and a 47 on your wastewater. It has a 35,000 BTU furnace and a Four Seasons package with a heated and controlled underbelly of the R value of your main floor R30, your walls R9, and your roof R40. As you can see right here in the front, they got a nice section with a good amount of storage up here. Of course, a lot of your wiring and fuses. This is electronic leveling on here. It does have a nice auto level feature. Very cool. Coming here on the side, you're gonna notice on both sides, you have two 30-pound propane tanks, which we do fill upon your purchase, as well as provide you with a battery. As far as the pass-through storage in here, one of the bigger ones that you'd see on a lot of other campers, of course, Grand Design always is going above and beyond. They give you a nice setup in here with a good amount of pass-through storage, a nice heating duct in here to help keep it climate controlled. You have a nice battery disconnect to shut that off so you don't have any unwanted energy being consumed. Nice little manual overrides for your dropping your spare tire and to open and close your slide outs in a manual section that you'd ever need to do that. You also have the 1.25 thick slam latch baggage doors, one of my personal favorites. You have a nice 20-foot full span awning, which we'll be opening as well. 35,000 BTU furnace. Grand Design has recently contracted with Goodyear, and now they're offering their Goodyear Endurance tires. It's Kevlar sided, really nice. Good road tire, good destination. It's filled with nitrogen. It's got Cree 3000 suspension system, Dexter axles, and another comical thing that I'm finding out as well is they still have the Lion's Head logo on here for the old tires that they were using. So Grand Design should probably start taking that off because we all love the Goodyear USA made tires. You got a 110 port right here. You also have cable TV and a satellite output. Once again, this is the 310 RLS. You have exterior mounted marine grade speakers. You got a nice access ladder to gain access to the top of your walkable roof. You have a backup camera prep, and you have a nice hitch setup back here with a 4-pin plug that usually is rated for about 2,000 pounds, but it varies depending on the framework. So you could be able to pretty much pull a little trailer or a small boat, something like that. LED lights throughout, and that access ladder. I only have one hand, the other hand is holding the camera, but you know what? I'm here for you guys. I'm gonna climb this ladder with one hand. Okay, show you guys the top. So looking at the top, you've got a two AC upgrade. As you can see, you've got one up in the front bedroom and then one down here in the living room. They also set you up with a Winegard Air 360. This is the omnidirectional antenna. Makes it much easier as far as finding local channels. And then you have two little air ventilation systems on here as well. Very cool. Coming down here with one hand. Well, yeah, I didn't fall. This is a raw, uncut video, so if I did fall, I'd probably still make it onto YouTube and we'd all kind of laugh at it. You've got 2 slides on the driver's side. Driver's side up in the front portion is the bed slide, and then this side is the couch and dinette side slide. You have access panels right here for the refrigerator to get serviced. This is a 50 amp service. You have your hot water heater right here, and then a nice section with all of your control panel easily labeled and properly located for winterizing, dry camping, power tank fill. You have cable TV and satellite inputs to go to your inside of your RV, and the outside TV plug. You have a 110 power source right here. I like that Grand Design does this is because if you guys have the heated hose in the freezing temperatures and stuff, of course you'll have it hooked up to here, but then once it's plugged into that, it kind of helps out as far as preventing your hose from freezing. Very cool. Simply open this other side right here. You've got another touchscreen panel to be able to operate your awning, your ceiling lights, porch lights, get some more information on your RV. You have a tire link set up as well if you guys wanted to add in the tire pressure monitoring system. Very cool. And then this compartment door right here has the slam latch. Very nice. Opposite side, you're going to see the 30-pound propane tank. Very cool. Give you another little overlook of this, and we'll go inside and go ahead and open it up. Of course, we're trying to mix it up here at Great Escapes. We're coming out with all kinds of new videos. We've got 360 tours. Just a lot of really cool things, you know, tips and tricks to save you trips to the dealerships. A lot of the new features and stuff, of course, coming out in the RV industry. We're just trying to keep caught up and show you guys all of the new features and stuff of the new RVs that are coming out. So simply open this door. As you open it, of course, this is a friction hinge door. This particular model, you have to have it open completely to prevent the updated MORryde entry steps from not hitting this corner piece right here. Simply pull this little tab like that, bring this down. That hits the ground. You'll adjust your feet depending on what your terrain is, but you want to make sure that this sill plate is flat so you don't have any issues as far as your door catching that. And then this is the updated MORryde entry step. It's a lot lighter, it's a lot easier to work with, and simply fold it up and out of the way like so. Very cool. It's much more low profile and it still serves the same purpose. Walking up into here, of course, we're going to go ahead and go inside, shut this door. It's a hot day today. I do have the AC turned on and it feels great in here, guys. It has a 4-season camper and the insulation factor on here. The moment I walk into any of these Grand Design RVs, everything outside has been drowned out as far as noise. It's insulated very well, and the AC definitely helps it a lot. So first look, as you can see, the couch and the refrigerator slide is preventing access to the front bedroom and the bathroom. So that is first. However, you've got a couch right here. This folds out into a couch. You know, you can lay down in here. You can be able to still take a nap. You still have access to your refrigerator. You still have access to your kitchen. If you had to pull over on the side of the road to catch some Z's, or even simply go along the lines of maybe watching some TV, having it hooked up to a generator or something, you could do that. So, definitely really cool. Back here, you do have a booth dinette. Grand Design has put out this new kind of patent, I guess you could say, where they used to have the 2 poles that you'd have to remove, and they were kind of fumbly, and you know, it kind of got a little bit headache. But this is the new style where you simply pull this and pull this, and basically you push on the top, and as you push on the top, this will slide down like a hydraulic strut, and then you guys can be able to set up your bed. And then when you're done, just simply pull those parts, lift it up, bear with me, I'm working with one hand, and then close those, and you're back into your dining style. Very cool. You have overhead compartment storage, hardwood cabinets, hidden hinges, nice clean cut on here. I always like a good Grand Design. They're well built, very nice RV. Thomas Paine Collection theater style seating. You have built-in heat, built-in massage, you have a built-in convenience light. You got a nice little section right here for your cups. They're simply folded up out of the way. You could lounge out there all the way, be able to get you some sleep. And then of course, You've got your kitchen section over here as well. TCL flat screen TV, you've got the Roku TV, so you got your Netflix, Hulu, and Prime and stuff if you have a Wi-Fi or a hotspot connection. 3-burner cooktop by Furrion, tempered glass on top. Simply close that. You have additional countertop prep space. I've been seeing it quite a bit on YouTube and on the Facebook forums. People having this on with the tempered glass in place and it's making it shatter. Guys, make sure that when you're not using this, that this is up and out of the way to prevent that from happening. Of course, you've got the oven combo. Open that up, be able to put your nice chocolate chip cookies or a pizza in there. And then you have some additional features over here, hardwoods or solid surface countertops, and an additional length extension with a chef-style faucet. Sweet. Backing up, let's go ahead and open up this first slide. Right here on our command center, as you can see, the first one on the left, in and out. As you can see, the slide is sliding out. Once it gets to its fullest extension, you'll want to listen. You'll hear a couple of clicks. That's the motor engaging, and that's letting you know that it is at its fullest extension, and that's when you will stop. Here in just a second. Just like so. And now as we look around, we have full access to the front portion to be able to gain access into the bathroom. However, if we wanted to go into the bedroom, we would need to open up the other slide, which we have the bed slide in here. So we're going to go ahead and do that next. The bed slide is on a Schwintek slide system. So once it's extended at its fullest extension, as you can see right there, I'm kind of angle it, the motor will kind of wind down once it gets to its fullest extension, and that lets you know that you need to let off the button. Same concept on the rack and pinion slide on this one. Whenever it gets to its fullest extension, you'll hear that click, and that's when you want to stop. So listen. I'm not sure if you can hear that. So it goes, it'll kind of whine and then it lets you know. So command center right here, slide 1 is going to be your dining area or your living area slide, and then of course slide 2 is your bed slide. Awning 1, extend and retract. This is a 20-foot awning with a built-in LED light strip. Simply press the extend button. This awning is going to go ahead and start opening. We'll go ahead and turn on the awning light as well. Now with these awnings, as they get to their fullest extension, there is a little flap that comes down. You want to be mindful of this flap because this flap is not only an indicator, but it's also letting you know that at the fullest extent, if you continue to press the open button, it's just going to wrap up on itself and you could potentially damage this motor by wrapping it up backwards. So as you're going to close it, you see right there, you'll see that flap comes down, and that part right there is pretty much your fullest extension for the awning to be. If you were to keep holding the extension, it would basically roll up on itself and you could potentially damage the motor over time. Not recommended. As far as the awning goes itself, you have plenty of shade. There's a nice little pitch adjustment right here, which I really love. You can pitch the awning to one side or the other depending on how you want the rain to roll off. Of course, any kind of high winds or potential freak storms coming in, you always want to keep this awning in. You never know, and unfortunately with the RV industry and warranty, a lot of times if your RV is damaged or your RV awning is damaged, warranty usually doesn't cover that. So that's usually operator error. So word of thumb. So let's go ahead and close this awning up real quick. Of course, we have hundreds of YouTube videos online through greatescapesrv.com. We would love to be able to help you guys out. If you guys leave us any kind of questions or comments in the section below, maybe there's a video or an RV that you guys want to see us open all the way up, or maybe you have questions on something. Leave us a comment in the section below. We are constantly checking these every day, and we are here to help you guys, 1, find the RV of your dreams, and 2, make your camping experience that much smoother. Sweet. Okay, getting into this a little bit further, we're walking up here to the front, and then we will wrap this up. You've got a nice porcelain toilet. That is one of my personal favorites. That is the real deal. Nice walk-in shower by Encore. It's a residential walk-in shower, so it's seamless. Very cool. You don't have to worry about any kind of potential leaks or anything because it's all a one-piece shower insert. I love that. Nice vanity and sink. You've got a ventilation fan here as well. And then walking up here into the bedroom, I really love that this is on a slide out. This is an upgraded king size bed. It usually comes with a queen, but this option includes the king. Simply lift this up. You guys have additional storage features up under here. And another one of my personal favorites is a fifth wheel that has washer and dryer prep. So you got a dryer vent location right here. We can take these shelves out. Same thing right here. We can put yourself a washing machine, and we do sell and install that here. Got a nice bar going across to be able to store plenty of clothes. Very, very nice RV. You've got more storage features right here. Nice setup, hardwood cabinets. Solid steel ball bearing drawer glides. More overhead storage here. You've got a nice TV backer location if you want to put you another flat screen TV and have it hooked up to right there. Very cool. Ladies and gents, this is Chris with Great Escapes RV Supercenter. We pride ourselves to be an educational company. I might have missed something. I do apologize. We do so many videos. Of course, it's pretty much impossible to try and cover every single thing in a video, and so that's one of the reasons why we include an RV training class with all new and used purchases here at our Gassville location. We actually have a free private campground that is included for all new and used purchases, and of course we take it a step further to the max. When you purchase an RV with us, of course, naturally you're going to need your RV sewer hose, freshwater drinking hose, step down regulator, things like that. We supply that to you in a starter kit that is included with your purchase. If you guys don't have that, or you guys want to opt into something else, we do have a gift card that we can supply you to for our parts store if you already have that stuff, maybe from a trade-in. Ladies and gents, we're going to get a final overview of this, let you guys see it, and then I'm going to wrap this up. We really appreciate all the feedback and support that you guys have been getting to us, even positive, even negative. We don't care. It helps us grow every day and learn new ways to be able to make movies on YouTube to help you guys with your camping experience. So as far as the outside goes, this is what she looks like. And then coming around here on the side, you'll see the slide outs at the fullest extension. I always recommend right here, if you get yourself a little pool noodle, you can get them at the Dollar General, take them and cut them into sections and then make a slit in them. You could take these and then fold them over this. I'm 5'9", 5'10". I'm just enough right there I could clip my head. That'd really make a ruining day. So definitely a really cool thing to check out. Save you guys some time and the potential headache. Thank you guys so much for your time and the opportunity to do business together. I ask that you please like, subscribe, comment, and share. We hope to see you soon. Happy camping.